I'm Abigail. I was the team organizer, documenter, and brewing master.
I'm Sam. I was the brewing aid and flavor profile specialist.
And I'm Andres, and I was the master roaster.
We used a French press process shown here, where green beans are roasted, producing the roasted beans we used, any excess beans, and some outgassing. The beans were ground and placed in a French press, and cold water was heated in an electric kettle, producing hot water, some steam, and then the hot water was poured over the grounds in the French press. After a brewing time of 6 minutes, the coffee is poured into the carafe, and the spent grounds and absorbed water are disposed of. Energy is consumed in the coffee roaster, the grinder, and the electric kettle. Here are our mass balance equations for roasting and brewing.
We chose Nicaraguan beans at a medium roast of 766. The beans were roasted on April 16th, the day before the contest, to ensure they weren't stale.
In order to brew above the minimum 925 grams of coffee, we had to use 3 separate French presses. We divided 60 grams of ground coffee 3 ways with 20 grams of grounds in each French press. We then divided the 940 grams of heated water 3 ways to have approximately 315 grams of water in each French press. We let the coffee brew for 6 minutes and then extracted the finished brew, combining them together in the final competition carafe. We used 0.09 kilowatt hours each for roasting and brewing, giving us a total energy usage of 0.18 kilowatt hours. The main idea of our energy minimization plan was to heat as little excess water as possible. We actually used all of the water we heated for the brew. We also chose a roast that was as short as possible while still extracting our desired flavor profile from the beans.
Our total dissolved solids and percent extraction were 0.85% and 13.32% respectively, and our brew ratio was 15.7. The sensory experience for our brew was less than satisfactory. It had a decent acidity, but the fragrance, body, and aftertaste left much to be desired, and the taste was reminiscent of Thai peanut sauce. Our performance in the contest was equally disappointing. While our energy minimization plan was successful, with the lowest energy usage for our section, we had the second lowest rating for the blind taste test. Our taste ratings ranged from -5 to 22 from other students, with our highest score being from Professor Duke with a 24. The guest judges came in around the middle of this range with a 13.
With these results, we can reflect on what we think went wrong. Looking at the resulting tasting score, we think that the roast that we created was not well suited for the French press. In the future, a better taste profile would have resulted from extending the roast time. This would have increased the amount of energy, but with a presumed positive improvement in our tasting scores. Additionally, our final brew had a very low TDS, so there are a few things we could consider changing to improve this. First, a longer brew time in our French press would have given the flavor more time to be extracted. Second, a slightly finer grind size would have helped with increasing the amount of solids able to be extracted by increasing surface area.
Thanks for watching our video. Hit like and smash that subscribe button. Boom, roasted.